What he did is uh, 5-6 of his friends, they came together, they prepared some homemade foods. So they 1 kg का एक प्रसाद जैसे थाली जैसे बनाया, 4-5 अलग अलग आइटम का एक बंडल बनाया और उनको अमेरिका में कैंपेन किया. He received around 32 customers, around 60 kg of order. So उन्होंने शिपमेंट भी किया और he has a very good feedback from his customers. अभी एक फॉर्मल एंटिटी बना के एक अच्छा सा प्लानिंग करके बिजनेस करना चाहते हैं. बेसिकली इंडिया से कल्चरल फूड है, उसको वहाँ पहुंचाना.
पर सर आपकी वॉइस डिसअपीयर हो गई है, म्यूट हो गई है.
सर शशिधर जी पूछ रहे थे, उनके कुछ फ्रेंड्स हैं कर्नाटका से, उन्होंने अपना बिजनेस अभी रिसेंटली गणेश फेस्टिवल में किया और कल्चरल फूड्स यूएस मार्केट में प्रमोट किया. तो उनको यूएस मार्केट से अच्छी अपॉर्चुनिटीज मिली, लीड मिली, कम से कम 25-30 के आसपास लीड मिली और उन्होंने डिलीवर भी किया. सो अब वो उस बिजनेस को ऑर्गेनाइज करना चाहते हैं, फॉर्मलाइज करना चाहते हैं कि इंडिया से प्रॉपर एक्सपोर्ट हो, कंप्लायंसेस भी फुल हो और यूएस में भी वो बिजनेस अच्छे से रन कर सके. तो उसके लिए क्या प्रोसीजर है, क्या इनको करना चाहिए, ये समझना चाहते हैं.
करेक्ट.
तो इसमें पहला क्वेश्चन तो मेरा ये है कि वो किस तरह से काम करना चाह रहे हैं, अमेजोन वगैरह के थ्रू बेचना चाह रहे हैं या कुछ अपना डायरेक्ट प्लेटफॉर्म रन करना चाह रहे हैं?
डायरेक्ट. बिफोर कंटिन्यूइंग, एक सेकेंड. एक्चुअली वन ऑफ द टीममेट, ही इज ट्राइंग टू, आई थिंक ही रजिस्टर्ड लेट. उनको सिर्फ मीटिंग आईडी मिला है, बट ये ज्वाइन करने में थोड़ा सा दिक्कत हो रहा है. कैन यू शेयर द मीटिंग लिंक? आप यहाँ चैट पे डाल दिया तो मैं उनको व्हाट्सएप पे दे दूंगा.
हाँ, मैं दे रहा हूँ, आपको दे रहा हूँ. जस्ट वेट सर.
ओके. ये आइडिया ये है, 1-on-1 बिजनेस करने का कोशिश है अभी. आई थिंक कस्टमर्स तो रेडी है, मतलब वहाँ का एक नेटवर्क है. सो दे विल बी इन अ पोजीशन टू market and help them there. So the shipment can go directly without Amazon, without Flipkart, etc. So payment के लिए either PayPal or any other kind of arrangement. Some of them are ready to make the INR payment here directly. So ये चल रहा है, मतलब अभी since it is an experimental stage, so they are also compromising little bit. They are not demanding anything. That is how it is started now.
Okay, तो बट सर इसमें थोड़ा सा मुझे ये जानना है कि इन्वेंट्री एक लीड स्टॉक, सेफ्टी स्टॉक यूएस में मैनेज होगा या ऑन ऑर्डर बेसिस ही विल बी शिपिंग फ्रॉम इंडिया?
ऑन ऑर्डर बेसिस. फुल पेमेंट रिसीव हो गया, ऑर्डर कंफर्म्ड है और यहाँ से शिपमेंट हो गया.
ओके, परफेक्ट. So in this case we don't require any warehouse, any physical presence over there, right?
Yeah.
So we can incorporate a company in a particular state in one state. US में company incorporation state में होता है. It's not a federal registration. India में federal होता है, state नहीं होता है. And Canada में federal and provincial दोनों होता है. तो हालांकि each country has different system. US follow only provincial registration. Provincial registration में हमें ये देखना होता है कि हमारे लिए सुटेबल कौन सा रहेगा. एक तो आपको कंसिडर ये करना है कि इंडियन डायस्पोरा ज्यादा कहाँ पे डेंस है, वहां पे आप कर सकते हैं, क्योंकि फ्यूचर में हो सकता है कि आपको इन्वेंट्री भी मैनेज करनी हो वहां पर.
हाँ जी,
तो यहाँ से शिप करने में ईच शिपमेंट विल कॉस्ट यू समथिंग।
या
ठीक है, तो एक तो ये तरीका है कि आप जैसे न्यू जर्सी में बहुत इंडियन है, आप
या
वहां पर रजिस्टर कर सकते हैं। ठीक है, और इफ यू डोंट हैव एनी प्लान कि मुझे फिजिकल प्रेजेंस नहीं रखनी है, तो ऐसे एंटरप्रेन्योर्स के लिए डेलावेयर इज द हेवन।
ओके,
डेलावेयर की ब्यूटी इस फैक्ट से आप समझ लीजिए कि वहां की जो पॉपुलेशन है दैट इज नॉट इन 1 मिलियन, बट द कंपनीज इन द गुड स्टैंडिंग, मीन्स द कंपनीज डिफंक्ट कंपनीज को कंसिडर नहीं करें, तो
या
दैट इज ओवर 2 मिलियन कंपनीज। और SAP वगैरह ये बहुत बड़ी बड़ी कंपनीज हैं जो डेलावेयर में हेडक्वार्टर्ड है।
ओके,
आई थिंक फ्रॉम दैट पर्सपेक्टिव यू कैन गो फॉर डेलावेयर। तो आपको चूज करना है एज ए बिजनेस डिसीजन कि मुझे न्यू जर्सी में करना है या और किसी स्टेट में करना है जहां पर मुझे इंडियन डायस्पोरा में रीच ज़्यादा इजी रहेगा, और या फिर मुझे डेलावेयर में करना है क्योंकि सब कुछ मुझे ऑनलाइन करना है।
ओके,
डेलावेयर कंपनीज आर गोल्ड स्टैंडर्ड कंपनीज, विच मीन्स जैसे इंडिया में मारुति की कार एक छोटे से गांव में ले जाके भी आप ठीक करवा सकते हो, यदि कहीं पे आप ऑफ रोड जा रहे हैं, खराब हो गई तो गांव में आपको मैकेनिक मिल जाएगा, राइट। यूएस में क्या होता है कि आप कैलिफोर्निया का यदि कंपनी है तो कैलिफोर्निया का सीपीए ही उसको देखता है यूपी। The CPAs, because every province has different rules and regulations, they don't deal in multiple states usually. But Delaware is exception क्योंकि वो इतनी simple है वहाँ की compliances कि वहाँ की compliance को कोई भी CPA देख सकता है।
ओके,
So from that perspective, it's easy to manage for you also and for your CPA also.
ओके,
So it will be less costly also.
मैं अपने साथ अभी रिसेंटली ज्वाइन हुए कई पार्टिसिपेंट का स्वागत करता हूं। आई वेलकम टू एवरीवन एंड दिस इज अ वेरी डिस्कशन forum. It is open discussions, so I like to invite to everyone to ask and share thoughts and questions regarding Indo-US business opportunities related to compliances, how to start the business, how to register your entity in India and US, what are the payment compliances, how to go. So I have to welcome everyone. Please ask your questions in the forum and directly. Please also unmute yourself, your video and audio as well, so we can see to each other. It's like we are not able to meet in physical mode, so that's why we have started to meet on virtual mode. So don't be hide yourself behind the Zoom wall. Okay, so make it you optimize and you can say capitalize this opportunity to introduce yourself here, build your network. Thank you very much, everyone.
Okay, Mr. Anil, you have a query that you want to open an LLC over there. Okay, so India and US have dual tax avoidance agreement. So it is not double taxation that you are paying in US also or India also. If you have a single member LLC in US, it's the simplistic tax structure. The LLC, the single member LLC is tax disregarded entity. I again repeat, the single member LLC is tax disregarded entity, which means the LLC is not taxed as a corporate income tax, but the owner of the LLC will be taxed for the personal income tax. So all the profits of the LLC is transferred to the owner of the LLC. In India, if you have a private limited company, first, if you earn 100 rupees in private limited company, then you pay 30% tax as a corporate income tax, then you get 70 rupees profit after tax. If you withdraw 70 rupees, you again pay the 30% tax over that, maybe up to 30%, depend upon your slab. So 70 rupees, 30% means 21 rupees again you pay, and 49 rupees in your pocket. out of 100 rupees earned by your Indian company. But in case of single member LLC in US, you will be taxed at one level only, that is your personal income tax. And because India and US has a DTAA, whatever you are paying over there, if that is lower than Indian tax rates, then only the difference of the tax you will be paying. For example, in US, you are in 20% slab. Then in India, you will be definitely 30% slab. So what you will do is, out of $100 earned, you will be paying $20 tax over there. You will bring $80 to India, and you will pay the tax on the $100, but only at the rate of 10%. I hope, Mr. Anil, my answer is sufficient, or you want something other information?
Sir, it's sufficient. I have a query. Currently, I use Indian credit cards to fulfill the orders and for Facebook ads. What if I have a LLC and use my credit cards? How am I going to manage that?
You are using your personal credit card to get
Yes,
the payment?
Not payment. I actually have to advertise the products. So to advertise, I'm using my credit card to pay for the ads.
Okay, okay.
And I get money through Pioneer. That's purely commission.
Right.
Which is called affiliate marketing, a type of affiliate marketing, but this is in a product way.
Right, right. So in that case, you will be paying from your US cards, and that will be better. You will be showing certain expenses over there, and the remaining money you will bring it here.
Yes, sir. But currently I don't have any credit rating over there. So my credit limit here is good. I can run my business, but I don't have any card, anything over there.
So we will be offering you a virtual bank account. That is not a problem. So you can take the card. They will be giving you Visa card or MasterCard, and you can use that.
Shouldn't I use my Indian cards to pay for the LLC expenses?
In that case, what will happen if you are earning, say, $100 as a income, as a revenue? Now you are not meeting any other expenses except to advertising. Okay, and suppose you spend $30 in advertising. Okay. Now in the books, your total profit is $100 only, because $30 you are paying from India.
Okay.
So you will be taxed on $100 rather than $70.
Okay.
And another thing is, whatever you are doing right now, using Indian credit card for the US business, you are sending certain money on regular basis to overseas. If those platforms are not very reputed, then you can be asked anytime why you are remitting this money outside India, what kind of connections you have to, outside India. For that you are paying the money.
Okay.
So that is non-compliance you are making. At the level where you are working right now, maybe authorities are not putting any radar, but that is non-compliance. It's like if you have stolen some money from your father's purse, he is not going to lodge an FIR, but definitely you are a thief, isn't it? Maybe small thief, no action is happening. Same way, you are non-compliant, authorities are not taking care about small businesses, but if you scale it up, then definitely you can face the tough time.
Okay. Sir, if I incorporate an LLC right now, what are the
Yeah.
expenses I'm gonna have for say future in 1 year? What I should pay, like for maintaining the LLC, incorporating the LLC, and any state fees if so.
Okay, so it depends upon multiple factors. One is where, in which state you want to incorporate. Second is what kind of entity you want to incorporate. And third, how soon you want to incorporate to and complete all the processing. So usually you can do it in somewhere in the order of 50,000 rupees for the incorporation.
Sir,
Okay.
take an example for Delaware LLC.
Yeah, Delaware LLC you will be getting in $675 US.
675 incorporation, and for maintenance, sir, maintenance of accounts and filing.
Yeah,
at the
that
end?
will be in $800 US. All the compliances, the professional fee, the government fee, the virtual address fee, everything is included in $800.
Okay. Sir, without using a credit card, if I transfer something like a capital, like say a 10 lakhs or so, if I transfer it as a capital and incorporate a business there, LLC, is it possible?
Yes, you
Transferring
can
funds
do
to
it.
LLC.
Yes, yes, you should do it. It's not only your choice, but you should do it as an ideal way. Maybe 10 lakhs rupees or maybe 10 rupees, irrespective of that, you must have certain paid up capital subscribed in your company.
Hey Anil, Zishan this
Hi,
side.
Ishan.
So can I add something to this?
Yeah, please.
Just
So,
a minute. Sorry to interrupt, Jishan. Jishan, please, can you unmute your video as well, because it is a leverage of Zoom to utilize. If you're not able to mute the physical mode, so you can use the Zoom as well. So please
Okay.
kindly.
Yeah,
Okay.
just done. So as he said, he wants to invest capital in US. So he should have something bank account there in the US itself. So we always, as a tax practitioner, so we always suggest everyone to have US bank account rather than sending amount from credit card or any amount to the US, because it's even twice it will be charging, like for transferring money you have to pay transferring fee, and that way that would be nowhere beneficial for your taxes as well. So you should either physical form or any digital form, you should have a bank account, because when we are doing US taxation, so all the account has to be transparent. So there we have everything would be tracked or the EIN basis or any other basis. So what we suggest to better, you should open a bank account, incorporate business, then only you can run the business. So down the line, it would make you more problem. Maybe this year you won't be succeed, but maybe after 1-2 years, if you succeed, then they will ask you for the back end. They will dig your back taxes and they'll ask you for all the information. So we strictly suggest as a tax practitioner to use a bank account and first incorporate a business, first doing is even a small kind of business.
Right, Ishan, you are right too. So, Mr. Anil, what the cost I have shared with you, that includes the bank account also. So we will be giving you a bank account to also in the same package. So you should use your US bank account only for all the income as well as expenditures or paid up capital.
I'd like to request all participants, you can ask the questions. Before asking the question, discussing things, at least you have questions, so we can leverage this opportunity to build our community here. Otherwise, there's no means to utilize such kind of opportunity to introduce and build networking. So it's my humble request, please use this one of the finest opportunity and capitalize this thing. Thank you, everyone.
Okay, Anil sir, my name is Krishna Raj. And I wanted to ask you about the practical aspect, how a new starter can start in terms of product, the promotional platform, and what kind of
Can you
promotions
please
you
be
actually.
loud? I'm barely able to hear you.
Yeah, so a few practicalities in terms of how do you source your products, how do you promote it, and on which platform can you possibly do sitting here in India?
Okay. Okay. So basically, you want to know how I can promote my product in US, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, Mr. Krishnaraj, first of all, we need to understand what is the model we are going to adopt. The one very easy model is the e-commerce export. Okay. In the e-commerce export, you can set up your presence on different e-commerce platform like Amazon or like Walmart or this kind of platform, and people have a great follower there. There are consultants available who can guide you on what can be done to promote your product in those particular platforms. For example, Mr. Rajesh is also consulting on for such services. So Rajesh can also help you in this.
Sure, Mr. Krishna sir, you can use overseas market for the setting up multiple sales channels. Sales channels any could be any, either opting your e-commerce marketplaces, yeah, targeting website and targeting their social media channels and appointing area specific distributor, appointing marketing agents, and also you can reach out directly. uh, you can say super stores and market stores, and you can also appoint the region wise, area wise, where you will have the very target bunch customer in your product. So first of all, you have to do some little bit of research, market research, and get the some data and fact, analyze where your product will get the right market opportunity. According to that, you have to select the online market presence. Then you have to make your marketing strategy, digital marketing strategy, distribution strategy, franchisee appointment strategy, sales agent appointment strategy, affiliate strategy, business representative strategy. You can do a number of things, and you can also collab with local chamber of commerce. You can suppose if you want to start a business in Houston, you have a good market in Houston market, so you have to reach out the Houston based. You find a very good market in New York area, your Washington, Connecticut. Depend upon your product, your target audience. Okay.
Right. So you mean to say going through their chamber of commerces would be ideal?
Yeah, because they definitely, because they will connect you right to marketing agency partner, sales partner, because we have the very good connect in US. What they do actually, we have to sign up them across the US market, and apart from, you cannot assign another sales agent until unless he cannot deliver the goods business. So he do on the behalf of your market survey and more product sampling, each and everything. If they generate some orders, then you have to build your marketing plan. Yes, you expect, you definitely you will get the good order. So first of all, you have to do such kind of thing. Otherwise, the best way, for if you are not a corporate, not a big short company, is the best way, you have to utilize the social media and e-commerce. And social media is one of the finest tool to do market research. You can opt TikTok. TikTok is really popular in US, and you can say Telegram for the tech-based product, Insta fashion-based product, Facebook family-oriented product, LinkedIn from more professional-oriented product. So every channel has their some niche. So identify the channel, identify the product, and then you have to build your more niche specific deep down marketing strategy. Hello.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I welcome my rest of participants. Please introduce yourself one by one and raise and discuss your toast with here, because we have very fantastic audience and our guest Mr. Anil Gupta ji. So please raise your toast here. One person is Chetak Air. He is saying that I'm looking for the business connects for the cyber security services, including compliances. So US very hot market. Recently, Biden allocated approximate $9.5 billion for the cyber security infrastructure in their recently budget allocations. So, so what kind of product you have, Mr. Chetak? Please, can you unmute yourself here?
No, he
Mr.
said
Chetak, are you here?
he has a throat problem, he said.
Okay, oh, got it. Oh, sorry.
So, Ravish, you want to put your case, Ravish?
So, I want to say, Mr. Chetak, regarding the, so you are also having the cyber forensic investigations and trainings. Okay, US very good market for the radio cyber security. US, Germany, Canada, UK, France, one of the India as well. India is the most, you can say, one of the third largest country, getting one of the most daily basis cyber threat in the world. Okay, so so you can build a very good market. You can collaborate with the US security councils. You can reach out the Chamber of Commerce, and you can also collaborate with the corporates, and you can you can appoint also the business representative in US markets for the category wise. Suppose you are having good product government utility, cyber security for government utility, yeah, cyber product corporate business, individual small business. So please specify your product according to target audience and pitch according to, and reach out the particular market and sales channels, and definitely you can build your business. You can also use one of the LinkedIn to reach out the US market. And another Chamber of Commerce. US has their own Chamber of Commerce, US Cyber Security Council. So you can also reach out to them. Thank you, Mr. Chetak. I would like to welcome everyone. If you have any question regarding Indo-US business, okay, Mr. Ravish Bhas has raised the hand. Mr. Ravish, please unmute yourself.
Yeah, hi. Thanks a lot for Connect Venture Group for organizing this. I'm Ravish from Bangalore. Basically, I have an emerging startup in Bangalore, Bricks LLP, and our website is bricksbio.com. So basically, we are dealing with natural cleaning products made of natural ingredients like, indigenous plant ingredients like soap nut and shikakai. So basically, we are dealing the products in home care and personal care category. So in domestic market, we tested and tried and did the market validation and all, and we have prime products in home care like laundry detergent and dishwash, and even natural toilet cleaners are fast moving. Also in personal care, we do have hand wash and shampoo, and also recently launched products like tap and shower cleaner and fabric stain remover, and all these products are into natural category. So just I was thinking of window shopping US market possibility, whether any suggestion or advice to start with, or maybe any guidelines in US state, what would be needs to be done. Also, I have a good presence in Amazon.in and getting sizable revenue in Indian market, but still I didn't explore the overseas market through Amazon as well. As you suggested, even I need to explore now. So any other options further out of the box options I need to try? Yeah, hi.
Anil ji.
Yes, just wait. Mr. Ravish, can you unmute your video as well, so we can see to each other? So you can capitalize.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, hi, Ravish.
Hi.
Yeah.
Hi, Ravish. Yeah. So most welcome, Ravish. Definitely, Mr. Gupta sir, and we will give you best of assistance for your business development. So I would like to invite Mr. Anil ji.
Okay, great, Mr. Ravish. First of all, congratulations, you are doing good business in Amazon.in. And definitely, you know, we have Diwali once in a year, but if you expand around the globe, then maybe you can have 10 Diwalis in a year, right? There can be Christmas, there can be New Year, and blah,
Okay,
blah, blah.
okay. Yeah.
So, you can promote your products on Amazon.com also. And for that, Mr. Rajesh can help you. Besides the Amazon.com, there are many other platforms for the e-commerce. For example, Walmart also has the e-commerce presence. So you can sell on the e-commerce of the Walmart also. But Walmart and many other e-commerce platforms, they want to buy only from the local US companies.
Okay.
And for that, you need to register an LLC or a C Corp based upon the fitment of your purpose. And you can start applying at Walmart or Etsy or Amazon or like that.
Okay. And also, I mean, is there any other option like whoever dealing this kind of product segments for export purpose? Even I'm ready to give it in co-branding or even private labeling as well to try in US market. Is there any option available or any advice which you can able to give me?
For that too, I think Rajesh can advise you because there are certain data available for importers of such products in every country, and Rajesh can throw some more light on that. Rajesh, can you please?
Yes, sure. Mr. Ravish, we provide you can use the data. Okay, so on the data basis, you can identify where in the world this product having very good demand. According that, you can reach out the directly buyer first. And second option is you can appoint the commission agent. Okay, commission agent and business representative. You can offer also them a white labeling solution as a, because in US what the young entrepreneur do in India, I know one of the fellow, he runs the e-commerce consulting solutions and courses, and also help the American entrepreneur to sell these products, and also run their academies as well. The product that is shipped from the India. Okay, that is shipped from India. And you can also do here in same way. You can reach out all the American influencer in product in your particular product category. You can offer them very good win-win opportunities, and you can do the business without, you can say in Hindi, na neem lagi na haldi phir bhi rangaya chokha. So you have to just take care of the logistic part and compliances part. Okay, like the Rihanna is a very famous American pop singer. There are a number of, you can say, folk singers in American particular regions. So you have to identify where you have to align your product which is specific unique category, and how do you collaborate the particular influencer. So you can use the for such kind of Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn. So you can build the market. You first test the market, because before putting the huge investment, so you can use these channels to reach out. You can use the eBay, you can use the Facebook, Instagram, Amazon. There are and you can also use the drop shipping option as well. You can collaborate the drop shipping directories. If your product is selected, if you are listed in drop shipping directories, so so on behalf of you, a number of seller can sell the product across the world. So there's no need to, you have to just keep maintain the quality, inventory, and shipping logistic part. Okay. You are unmute, Ravish. You are unmute. Please, can you mute?
Yeah. Sorry. Definitely will take your advice and I will try to explore further. As a startup, of course, I mean, establishing a brand in overseas would be much money churn rate will be much, and we may have to invest huge amount of money to establish the brand. So rather than that, I thought like to do the validation and to try it further. Maybe white labeling would be the solution where whoever are doing. So I think they will have good networking as well, so that they can try. So there I need to work on the consistency of the product and for the shipment aspect of it, or handing over the product to their warehouse. So I'll try to explore further.
So one thing
Yeah,
more, one thing, already you are registered with the DGFT as a with the exporter importer code.
Yeah, I do have IAC code.
Okay, good, good. And also try to register the concept promote export promotion council. They usually conduct the buyer seller meet. Okay, so you can you will get the good opportunity to showcase your product in particular, and also if you want to reach out in any particular country, and also publish your ad in particular country trade magazine as well. Okay,
Okay. Yeah,
then you will get a good at least you have to pay 9 to 10 months. Okay.
Yeah. Sure.
Continuous run the ad, particular trade magazine, particular country, and which market you want to reach out. If you want to appoint the distributor, build your ad within focus category. You want to appoint distributor in Houston area, Washington area. Yeah, like in Italy, Milan is famous for the fashion. New York is famous for the fashion. Manhattan is fashion for the fashion. So your product related to fashion. You must be clear clear cut, you can say you buy a purchase, you can say journey. You must know, you must know account marketing. Okay, targeted account marketing.
So Anil ji,
yeah,
yes.
in the case of Ravish, can he establish something called a branch office instead of having independent entity in US?
But sir, branch office is, I'm sorry, Blunt, but it's a very stupid idea.
Okay.
Because it will attract all the taxes in US, whatever the subsidiary company or the independent company is doing. And on top of that, there is a branch profit tax also. Okay. And then you will be taxed in your home country also, wherever, like in India. So most of your revenue will go in the tax. So these days, branch companies are practically obsolete.
Okay.
Unless you want to have certain, some short duration work, you want to have certain project tender from there, and then only you require
branch office.
In such cases, only people go for the branch. Otherwise, branch is not recommended.
Okay.
So out of 100 company incorporated, even one company, maybe not the branch office.
Okay. So from the product category, his product is a liquid cleaning agent. Basically, those who are intending for chemical-free life, these are the products which are designed for. Is there any regulation as such on the product category? Cleaning agents?
The best, I don't think there is any regulation for this, but the best idea is put it on Amazon. Amazon will have all the compliance, and you will come to know about everything and anything, whatever is required. And selling it on Amazon US is a great experience to test the market also. How much is the demand? What kind of price I can put? You can have a lot of combination of prices, So what kind of price combination I can have? What is the packaging standard I require? So everything you can know from there. So that can be a very good way to learn.
So a question to Rajesh ji. Actually, मैं पहले बोल रहा था ना, we tested some perishable homemade food करके. So इस तरीके का 7-8 आइटम है, और maybe 10-12 items if you want to test market. Now, even before establishing the entity and spending the money, if at all our products are accepted, if 100 customers buy, that is a proof that somebody is there to buy our product. So what is the best way to go?
आवाज नहीं आ रही है. I'm not getting your voice. Hello.
बाकी लोगों को आ रहा है?
हाँ अभी तो आ रहा था, अभी आया था. हेलो.
Okay, so मेरा क्वेश्चन ये था, my question was that just like a perishable homemade food product, if you want to test it out, 7-8 अलग-अलग प्रोडक्ट को वहां लेके वो बिकेगा नहीं बिकेगा वो टेस्ट करने के लिए, feasibility चेक करने के लिए, what is the best approach?
सर देखो, लो कॉस्ट अप्रोच आज की डेट में है ई कॉमर्स मार्केटिंग. ओके, select the market. Suppose it who is actually target audience, target buyer of your product, Indian or native people, native Americans?
NRIs.
NRIs.
They
So
they
first
are
we have to
Indians.
focus to yeah, got it. We must know where the NRIs live in US, across the US and North America, across the world.
Identified.
So,
Okay.
Identified. Then particular area we have to run your e-commerce campaign, okay, continuously 100 days. Then you will get the desired result, whether you are getting the order or not. Your desired result. If you are getting a desired result, that means you can build the market there. If you are not getting a result, it means it takes a lot of time. Okay, so first for the testing the market, you can use such kind of things. You can select for these channels. You can sell the product through via your own website and run the particular market in particular segments. You can use the Facebook, Instagram, eBay, Amazon. There are a number of American specific marketplaces. You can use them. You can also use the drop shipping, and you can also reach out to the, you can say, international and country specific text marketing. So you can do it, not an issue.
Okay. So from the logistics point, we used an agency called Garuda Vega. Now, are there better options, or have you heard of Garuda Vega?
Because no, and it's the first time getting Garuda heard.
Anirji, Garuda Vega is a Hyderabad-based company. So, according to you, which is the best shipment logistics company for us?
That I can connect you to logistics consultant.
Okay.
On complimentary basis. They will advise to you.
Okay. So, from the packaging, are there any plastic-related restrictions or impositions that इस तरह का पैकेजिंग कर रहा है तो वो बैन होगा?
Yes. Each and every country has their own packaging and labeling standard. Okay, for the retailing consumption, because when you are exporting, it means retail customer is buying your product. So in the terms of retail buying, in this time you will get the exemption. But when you are selling the commercial purpose, when in US market, $800 is a de minimis value. Okay, above if suppose product cost is above the $800, so all the compliances has to be come into the picture. Okay, for the below the 800 is the personal congestion, so you will get some exemption. So if you are sending the bulk cargo, so you have to comply. What are the packaging standard? What are the labeling standard? What are the sign you have to require to denote on the to denote and to indicate which is applicable, not applicable. So you must know, and then according that you have to do, and also you have to register your product particular country department if you want to sell the product in particular local market as well.
Yeah. Okay, thanks.
Okay, thanks. And I would like to invite Ms. Preeti, Mr. Suresh ji, Mr. MK Jilani ji, or Mr. User. Please unmute yourself and mute video and introduce yourself here, and also capitalize this opportunity to introduce your business. If you're not having the business, if you are looking for a job opportunity, and also you can introduce yourself here. And if you're not introducing, it means you are not here to capitalize this opportunity building the network. So please, it's my humble request, please utilize this opportunity. Thank you everyone being with us, because this meeting is going to last around 10 to 15 minutes. So please utilize this opportunity. If you're not having questions, so we can conclude the meeting as of now.
Yeah, Suresh, you want to open up, or shall I ask on behalf of you? Suresh is from Mysore. He has 10, 12 coconut products, starting with virgin coconut oil, which is replacing olive oil globally. He's a small scale industry. Yeah, he's come online. Probably he will take over. Yeah, you can explain, Suresh.
Suresh,
Suresh,
please
you are on
unmute
mute.
yourself. You are muted. Please, yeah. We are not. You are not audible to us. I think. Please check your mic connection.
Yeah. Now?
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Now audible.
Yeah. Namaste. Namaste, all of you. Thanks for giving an opportunity. I am based at Mysore. My name is Suresh Bhatt. From 2013, I am into this coconut processing. Especially, I am extracting virgin coconut oil.
Suresh, can you please speak loudly? Your voice is barely audible.
Sir, now audible?
Yeah, a little better.
Okay. Now, sir?
Okay, okay.
Yeah, namaste to all of you, sir. Thanks for giving the opportunity. I'm staying at Mysore and I have this processing unit, coconut processing unit at Mysore. From 2014, I am doing this one. This is virgin coconut oil extracted from coconut milk through centrifugal cold processing. And I have other coconut, normal coconut oil, also coconut milk and coconut water-based beverages, coconut sweet chips, non-fried, that one, it is osmotic dehydrated. Sweet chips as well as spicy chips. These are my major products, and through other brands, I have someone purchased it from me, and I had sold in US and Canada also. But in the future, I want to sell it through my own brand, Abhay. I have the IEC code also. So guidance is needed from you, sir.
Yes, Mr. Sureshji, I'm audible?
Yes.
Yeah. First of all, my best wishes for your endeavor. You have been to the business for natural coconut, and this is very, I think, very demanding product across the globe, because the coconut is in each and every form is highly demanding. So, so are you planning to sell directly in the export market? Yeah, you're looking for the appointment of the exporter agent. You want to utilize the e-commerce as a sales channel, your export channel?
Both, which is feasible, that I want to know.
So, it's my recommendation. First of all, you have to taste the water. Okay. Okay, for the testing the water, you have to already I have repeated my things. Again, I want to say same thing. Understand to whom, to which country you want to market. Suppose you want to market Canada, या US, या Indian market, या Pakistan, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, या European market. Understand your market, and understand from which platform the buyers are buying your product. You want to sell the product directly to the end customer, yeah, B2B. Select your business model. If you want to sell the product directly B2B, so you have to find out that channel, B2B channel. If you are not interested for the first initial for the B2B, just you want to test the water B2C, so you can test the B2C model, like the Amazon, eBay, the other marketplaces provide the two kind of business opportunity, where, and even your own website, you can sell the product for the end customer as well, and the bulk buyer customer. So you have to fix your minimum order quantity for the bulk buyer as well, and according to that you have to run your campaign particular territory, because if you don't know where is your buyer, where is it located, so it doesn't make sense to run your campaign. And also you have to publish your trade specific ad in particular country related magazine or newspaper, local TV, and whatever possible if your budget allow. And third is options involve the direct buyer and seller meet. If any meet is going to happen Indo-US forum, either with us or as a government appointed or any industry forum, reach out that forum and position your product, share your profile. Definitely you will get the your desired result. And apart from these, you can also appoint country specific marketing agent, sales agent, distributor, franchisee. You can do whatever.
Okay, thank you, sir.
So, Anilji, while Ravish has some traction and some volume build-up in India, Suresh is starting from the beginning. Actually, kind of a zero budget marketing he would like to explore in the US territory, especially VCO being a high demand product. If at all any channels or any link up comes up, please help him to take it forward.
I think for that too, you need to utilize the networking platform like LinkedIn. So that is in the zero budget, you can reach up to the relevant people. That can give him certain leads, I think.
One thing I want to add, please kindly share your product profile and exporter profile with us, so I can circulate in our network, which are very based on US, and hope that if you will get such kind of traction, then we can discuss in further.
Thank you.
Sure, sir. Sure, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Yeah, and I'd like to invite Miss Preeti. And I have got a message from MK Jilani. He's in traveling, so you're not able to connect on the video and all these things. So I would like to invite Miss Preeti as a guest, yeah. Miss Preeti, do you have any question? Please kindly introduce yourself and your business. If you are not looking for, if you're not having any business, so you can introduce yourself as well, not issue. Most welcome.
Hi. Yes, good evening, everyone. Yes, I'm just a curious listener out here. Definitely planning some businesses across the globe. I do have a couple of ideas which I would be implementing in some time. So that was the reason why I was attending this event. It's quite an informative event, and nice to know that so many people are involved in overseas business.
Thank you. Such kind of information definitely will help you. And our team member here, Mr. Anil Ji, and rest of the participants who are having very expertise in product category, you can also select any one of these. Mr. Suresh Ji product, Mr. Chandan also having some IT related products, and Mr. Suresh Ji and Ashish also having good products. So you can select any of these products. You can also do the marketing on behalf of them, and you can also collaborate here as well.
Yes. How do I get in touch with them, but then to understand what their business is all about?
Sure. So I'm so kindly already they have shared the email ID and I think email ID and phone number, and note down our sir. Please kindly share your email ID, Mr. Anil Ji.
Sure.
So please drop your queries. Yeah, drop your queries here. Okay, so we can introduce to each other after the understanding your business need, the Mr. Suresh profile and Chandan profile. If it is works, definitely you will work in together.
Yes.
In fact,
right.
we can introduce to Preeti Ji. We have a large team of entrepreneurs. So around 3,000 entrepreneurs are affiliated in this forum. We can get the opportunity from there also. So I can add you in some of the forums, like maybe related to US or Mauritius or whatever it is. So just let me know which countries are interesting to you. I will do that.
Sure, I shall do that. Shashidhar has just, I think he's shared his number. The gentleman from South, with regards to virgin, the coconut oil, if I can also get his contact, it would be appreciated.
Yeah, I'll share that. Yeah.
Okay. Yes. I am into networking, so yes, that would be really helpful. I'm actually planning to also have soaps, actually homemade soaps, which we are trying to market abroad across the globe. So, any insight on how can we go about?
Ashish also having such kind of product, so definitely we can reach out to Ashish. Ashish, please share your business portfolio, complete the specifications and pricing structure to our given email ID. Okay, so after evaluating, so we will connect to everyone. It is an open forum. It is our first open talk. So first of all, congratulate to everyone who has joined here, and since you can say last 60 minutes we have been here. We are talking very fruitful manner, and highly appreciate you each and everyone.
Yeah, it has been a good event. A lot of insights actually have been gathered.
Yeah.
Thank you for organizing.
Preeti ji, you can have demand in African countries. Like Benin is a country where I can connect you to a local person over there who can help you to export to soap from here to Benin.
Oh,
Similarly, I can connect you in Kenya or in South Africa, Mauritius, like that.
Okay, maybe we can chat one-on-one on this topic.
Yes.
Sure.
I don't have your number. You have my number, so please send a hi message so that we can discuss on this.
My number is there. It's Penta 981613. You can note down.
So please drop your message in chat box so everyone can note down.
Yeah, that'll be easy. Yes, please.
I want to request to everyone, please unmute your video so I can take a very group picture here, like in the physical, in the offline mode, where we actually do take the group shot. So I want to, and then after we have to conclude our meeting. So please unmute yourself so I can take very good picture. Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Thank you for joining with us, Plant Venture. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Ashish ji, Krishna ji, Suresh ji, Ms. Preeti ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Yes.
Thank
Looking
you very
forward to
much,
more
everyone.
such events.
Sir, one more question. Suppose
please.
there is an MRP, do we need to do repackaging for these markets?
Yes, sir, definitely, because you have to calculate the each and every cost from the overseas market and put the native country pricing structure and denote their notation as well. Suppose if you are putting a USD dollar, you can put a USD dollar.
Okay.
But if you are selling the for the retail consumption, for the individual customer is buying from your website, there's no need. There's no need. But if you are saying the bulk selling, so you have to follow.
For B2B.
Yeah, you have to follow the rules.
Okay, and one more thing is on rejected products and logistics. So I think rejected products.
So you have multiple options for rejected products. You can either auction in US itself. There are certain auction companies which auction on a very high discounted rates for the rejected products, or you can bring them back, or many of the people do smartly, they repackage it and sell it again.
Okay.
Somebody is asking about the Zero Marketing app. See, basically, WhatsApp, you can find relevant people over the WhatsApp or on the LinkedIn. So
you can for the yes sir, I want to add here as well. Yeah, you can use for if it is a related to fashion, your food. If you are selling the product youth all kind base, you can use the TikTok for US market and Insta as well, and you can say Snapchat is US specific. All the social media you can use it, and country specific is social media. You have to get the presence of particular country specific social media, and you have to do regular posting and engage and start a conversation.
It's still on. Is there any other question?
I think there's no questions. So please kindly allow us to conclude the meeting here. Thank you, everyone. So, sir, so shall we conclude the meeting here?
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you, everyone. Bye bye. See you on the next time. Be prepared your queries. Thank you.
Thanks, Rajesh ji. Thanks, everyone. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.